Lights out, we're underway. Motorsport Republic of podcast.
And 100%. Like they just looked like that Ducati as well, just looked aggressive. And obviously it was a hard bike to ride if you're a professional, because we didn't have the best results, let's just say, for a long time. Let's be honest. Like, it was Ducati's a weird situation because like Casey came in there and no one expected him to do anything, blew everyone away.
Yeah, but he is just somewhat special.
That's what everyone says. That's what everyone says.
He is more talent than the top 5 guys put together.
It's amazing.
The things you see him do as a spectator, you don't appreciate it as we do as riders.
Yeah.
Like, you see Top Rack do some things and you're like, fuck. But you see some of the things that Casey does and you're like, first, how? And so consistent. I don't believe he had fear. I don't believe he feared anything of crashing. He just went.
Yeah.
And it will be what it will be. And he was just like angry to win. Like, nothing else mattered. Like, he didn't give a fuck. Like, the stories I've heard of him when he was young, he signed for like KTM, and they're like, okay, I think it was Esther, can you just go out, we make running in the engine, I think it was 125s or 250s, running the engine, just take it easy, went down pit lane, high side, came in, went out 2 laps later, crash. Like, just no forgiveness on it. It was like, I'm going out, I'm going to be fast, and that's it. Like, that guy used to crash, come in, go out, first flying lap, red helmet.
Yeah.
You just had a huge crash, and now you're going even faster. Like, at least 1 lap. Not Casey, bro. Just go in.
Fuck, that's insane. And like, it's so many people we've spoken to have said basically the same thing. Just how much natural talent that dude has. And I've never met him, but just from the outside, he just seems like a quiet, unassuming dude that doesn't really want to talk to anyone. And he beats to his own drum. Like,
he is not a people person.
No.
I don't think. Well, maybe in close.
Yeah.
But he's not a big people person. He don't care about all the bullshit of media. That's not his thing. And fair play to him. And he made it known. Like, some people are different, and you have to respect that. But he got hate for that, which was a bit unfair, really. Like, in the end, he's there doing his job. But he looked at it as, he must have looked at it just like war in his head with the racing. Like, nothing else mattered between him and the bike. So all the fans and stuff, he didn't care, but then he got hated on, and then social media, it was the start of social media times. Like, it's hard, like, the shit that people say, and you can say, I don't care. Like, you still sitting, they are talking about you, and then sometimes you maybe think, and if you're someone that can't take that very well, it's a nasty place to be. And I have massive respect for him from doing what he was doing and then just hung up the suit. Like, I'm done. Bye.
Wild. And like, it would have been crazy to see him against Mark as well. Insane. But like, if only, like, he had a lot of issues as well. Like, he had all those health issues that he rode through, like chronic fatigue or whatever it was. Like, and then he jumps on the Repsol Honda and then just blasts everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it didn't seem to matter to him about the bike. Like most, like including myself, I thought I could ride any bike, and that got shown up real quick. The last few years at BMW, I just can't ride that type of bike, which I'm not afraid to say. I thought I could ride every bike. Turns out I can't. Him, he can. He will just make it work. I think there's a documentary on Stoner on YouTube or something. I watched something about it, and they were talking about when he was in 250s and he was on an old bike and he was just crashing the brains out of it because he refuses for it not to work. And he just crashed, but you get faster, crash, faster, just crash. And I just think, bro, but Mark is the same sort of guy. Like, that's why watching them two battle would be insane, because Mark learned from Casey. Mark looked at all of Casey's data. Like, when you go to a team or manufacturer, you kind of pick your guy. Like, okay, I want to see a bit what he's doing. From what I heard, Mark was just stoner.
Yeah.
And you